Gave you every fragile piece of me, laid them bare like treasures at your feet. Trusted you with all my broken parts. Never thought you'd be the one to break my heart. You held my secrets in your palm so tight, whispered promises beneath the stars at night. I believed in every word you said. Now I'm haunted by the tears I haven't shed. I put my faith, my hope, my soul in your hands and lost control. In your hands I was safer, so I thought. In your hands I gave you everything I've got. My dreams, my fears, my truth laid bare, and you just let them fall like you didn't care. In your hands I placed my beating heart. In your hands you tore my world apart. Now I'm picking up the pieces that you dropped. In your hands I lost myself, and I can't get back what's lost. I see you moving on like it was nothing, like we never shared a life, a bed, a dream, while I'm still tangled in the wreckage of a something. Trying to remember how to breathe, how to be. You said you'd hold me through the hardest days, that your hands would be my shelter from the rain. But when the storm came crashing down on me, you let go and walked away so easily. I gave you all the power that I had in your hands, and you used it to destroy what we had. In your hands I was vulnerable and true. In your hands I put my faith and love in you. My past, my future, everything in between. The most authentic version I have ever been. In your hands I laid my armor down. In your hands I thought I finally found someone who would treasure what they held. In your hands I gave myself, now I'm someone else. How do you hold someone's heart so carelessly? How do you break someone's trust so easily? I gave you something sacred, something rare. I gave you me completely unaware that your hands weren't gentle like I thought. That your hands would drop everything I brought. That your hands would leave me in the cold. That your hands would never hold what I was brave enough to show. Now I'm learning how to trust myself again. Learning that my heart's too precious to defend. By putting it in someone else's care, when they might not even notice it was there. In your hands I learned a painful truth. In your hands I wasted all my youth, my love, my time, my everything I gave. Thinking you would cherish it, thinking you would say what I entrusted to your keep. In your hands I fell too deep, and now I'm climbing out alone. In your hands I lost my way, but I'll find myself someday. When I take back what you've thrown from your hands. No more in your hands, taking back control. No more in your hands, healing my soul. No more in your hands. I'm holding myself now. I'm learning to be whole without your hands, without your hands to hold. I'm free from your hands, and I'm finally letting go of what it felt like to be in your hands. screaming at the top of my lungs, but no sound escapes these walls. I'm reaching out with trembling hands, but there's no one there to catch my fall. The world keeps spinning all around me while I'm frozen here in time. Everyone sees right through me, like I'm invisible, like I'm fine. Can anybody hear me breaking? Can anybody see I'm faking? This is a cry in silence, a desperate plea that no one hears. This is a cry in silence, drowning in a room full of people, dying while I smile through the tears. I'm shouting but the words won't reach you. I'm falling and you never know. This is a cry in silence, and silence is all I've ever known. I paint my face with borrowed colors, wear a mask that hides the pain. Tell myself I feel better tomorrow, but tomorrow feels the same. I'm surrounded by 1,000 voices, but I've never felt so small. They're asking if I'm okay, and I lie and say I'm doing fine, that's all. Does anybody see I'm drowning? Does anybody hear the pounding? This is a cry in silence, a desperate soul that's lost its way. This is a cry in silence, suffocating in the open, begging for someone to stay. I'm screaming but the sound is hollow. I'm reaching but there's nothing there. This is a cry in silence, and nobody knows, nobody cares. If I disappear tomorrow, would anyone notice I was gone? Would they see the signs I left behind, or just keep moving on? I'm tired of pretending that everything's alright. I'm tired of defending this war I fight every night. I just need someone to listen, to really hear what I'm not saying. I need someone to witness that I'm breaking, that I'm praying for someone to save me from myself. This is a cry in silence, and I'm begging you to hear it now. This is a cry in silence, I'm barely holding on here, but I don't know how to reach out. I'm screaming and my voice is shaking. I'm crying and it's hard to breathe. This is a cry in silence. Won't someone please hear me? Please, somebody hear me. Please. This is a cry in silence. Can you hear me now? This is a cry in silence, breaking down. This is a cry in silence, I'm breaking down. This is a cry in silence, and I'm not sure how much longer I can be this quiet, this silent. Please hear my cry in silence. You painted me a picture of forever, in shades of crimson, red, and golden light. But when the colors faded all together, all that remained was black as endless night. You said our love was beautiful and pure, but beauty has a darker side, I've learned. The deeper that I fell, the less I was sure if this was love or just the way I burned. We're toxic, but I can't let go. We're poison, but it feels like home. This is a love in black, no color left to see. This is a love in black, you're the darkness swallowing me. We're beauty and destruction intertwined, a masterpiece of broken hearts and shattered minds. This is a love in black, where the shadows dance with pain. This is a love in black, and I choose you again and again, even if it kills me in the end. We fight like thunder crashing in the distance. We love like lightning tearing through the sky. There's something haunting our twisted existence, a gorgeous tragedy we can't deny. They tell me that I need to walk away, that what we have is tearing me apart. But in the darkness with you is where I'll stay, 'cause you're the only one who knows my heart. We're drowning, but we hold on tight. We're dying, but we come alive. This is a love in black, like ink upon my skin. This is a love in black, a beautiful sin, with chaos wrapped in desperate embrace. A collision course we run at our own pace, a collision bleeds with her disgone thirst. This is a love in black, and you're my favorite curse, my addiction that I'll never reverse. Maybe love isn't always light, maybe sometimes it wears the darkest shade. Maybe we're wrong, but it feels so right in this beautiful mess we made. We're a wildfire burning out of control, we're a storm that never ends. We're two broken pieces trying to be whole. We're lovers and we're demons and we're friends, and maybe that's what makes it real, this love that no one else would understand. The way we break, the way we heal, we were ruined by each other's hands. This is a love in black, and it's the only kind I know. This is a love in black, and I can't let you go. A man is dressed in passion's disguise, a twisted fate I see in your eyes. This is a love in black, where the pain is part of the bliss. This is a love in black, I'm addicted to the way we exist in this abyss. This is a love in black, and it's consuming me. This is a love in black, but I've never felt so free. We're dancing in the darkness, in the ashes of what we've burned. We're lost, but somehow found in every lesson left unlearned. This is a love in black, and maybe black is beautiful too. This is a love in black, and all my darkness lives in you. In this love we can't undo. This love in black, this love in black, forever painted black. I fold my hands, but I don't know what to say. between my heart and lips. I'm on my knees, but heaven feels so far away. Like I'm reaching through the darkness with my fingertips. I used to know exactly how to pray. I used to feel you listening up there. But now I'm drowning in the silence of my faith. And I'm not even sure if you still care. So I'm sending up these broken thoughts tonight, hoping somehow you can hear what I can't say. This is a silent prayer from a heart that's torn apart. This is a silent prayer from a soul that's lost its spark. I don't have the words, I don't have the strength to speak, but maybe you can hear the cries of someone who's this weak. This is a silent prayer floating up into the dark. This is a silent prayer from the ruins of my heart. I see the world moving on while I stand still. Everyone seems to have it figured out. I'm searching for a sign for your will, but all I feel is fear and endless doubt. They say you work in mysterious ways, that you're there even when I cannot see. But these empty rooms echo with my pain, and I wonder if you've given up on me. So I'm reaching out with trembling hands tonight, even though I don't know if you're there. This is a silent prayer from a faith that's wearing thin. This is a silent prayer from a faith that's wearing thin. This is a silent prayer from a battle I can't win. I don't have the answers, I don't have the perfect plea, but maybe you can see the broken parts I'm too afraid to be. This is a silent prayer rising through my despair. This is a silent prayer. Do you even hear me there? Maybe prayer doesn't need to be perfect. Maybe faith doesn't need to be sure. Maybe you're in the silence, in the hurting. Maybe the doubt is what prayer is for. Maybe my shattered whispers count as much as any song. Maybe when I have no words left, the silence is where you've been all along. Maybe this emptiness I'm feeling is just space for you to fill. Maybe my silent prayer is healing even when I'm standing still. This is a silent prayer, and maybe that's enough. This is a silent prayer, and maybe you hear love in the wordless cries and the tears I cannot hide. Maybe silence is the language of the broken souls inside. This is a silent prayer, and I'm laying down my doubt. This is a silent prayer. Maybe you've been listening all throughout, so I keep sending silent prayers into the night. Even when I feel alone, I keep believing you're somewhere in this fight. Even when it's hard to hold, there's a silent prayer. Maybe silence is okay. Maybe you hear everything I'm too broken to say. In this silent prayer. feel is emptiness. I wake up to another day that feels the same. The sun comes up but I don't feel its warmth. I go through all the motions, play the game, but inside I'm a ghost, a hollow form. I smile when I'm supposed to laugh on cue. I answer I'm fine when people ask, but the truth is I don't feel much of anything new. Just emptiness behind this mask. I'm numb to joy, I'm numb to pain. I'm just existing, going insane. All I feel is emptiness, a void where my heart used to be. All I feel is emptiness, like I'm watching life through a screen. I'm here but I'm not present, I'm alive but barely breathing. Lost in this endless emptiness I'm feeling. All I feel is emptiness, and I don't remember what it's like to feel anything else. All I feel is emptiness tonight. I used to cry, I used to laugh until I'd ache. I used to feel so deeply it would hurt, but somewhere along the way something did break, and now I'm buried underneath the dirt. I look for signs of life inside these eyes, but all I see is distance, cold and gray. I'm a shell of who I was, a compromise of a person who just faded away. I miss the way I used to feel alive. Now I'm just a body trying to survive. All I feel is emptiness, a canyon carved inside my chest. All I feel is emptiness, no happiness, no hurt, no rest. Just floating through the moments, disconnected from it all, waiting for the emptiness to finally let me fall. All I feel is emptiness, and I'm forgetting who I was before the numbness took control. All I feel is emptiness in my hollow soul. I wanna feel something, anything at all. I wanna break down, I wanna stand tall. I wanna scream or laugh or cry. I just wanna feel like I'm alive, but there's nothing there when I reach inside. Just echoes in the spaces when my feelings died. I'm a museum of a person who once cared. Now I'm empty rooms with nothing there. Tell me how to feel again. Tell me how to let the world back in. I'm desperate for a spark of sign that I'm still human deep inside. 'Cause this emptiness is worse than any pain, at least pain. Then I could still feel something, feel the rain, but now I'm dry, I'm drained. I'm nothing but a shell Words we never spoke hang in the air like ghosts between us, heavy and cold. I can feel the distance growing there in all the stories that we left untold. You're sitting right beside me, but you're miles away. Your eyes look through me like I'm made of glass. We're sharing space, but we got nothing left to say. And I'm watching us fade into the past. When did we stop fighting for this? When did silence become our only language? Silence is the shadow that's covering our light. Silence is the poison we've been drinking every night. We're drowning in the quiet, suffocating in the calm, while everything we're feeling dies before we raise alarm. Silence is the shadow, and it's tearing us apart. Silence is the shadow, it's darkening our hearts. I remember when we used to talk for hours about nothing and everything at all. Now we're strangers navigating through the silence, building up these cold and empty walls. I wanna reach for you, but I don't know how. My pride won't let me be the first to break. We're losing something precious here and now, but we're both too afraid to make that first mistake. When did we forget how to be honest? When did silence feel safer than the truth? Silence is the shadow that's eclipsing who we are. Silence is the weapon, and we both bear the scars. We're bleeding in the darkness, dying in the space between all the words we're holding back, everything we really mean. Silence is the shadow, and it's killing what we had. Silence is the shadow of a love that's turning sad. Say something, say anything, even if it hurts, even if it stings. Cause the silence is worse than any fight. We're losing each other in the dead of night, and I'd rather hear you scream than hear nothing at all. I'd rather watch us burn and slowly fade into these walls. Break the silence, please break the silence, before there's nothing left to say. Break the silence, I'm begging, break the silence, before we dig our own grave. Silence is the shadow that's consuming all our days. Silence is the ending that we're writing in this haze. We're fading into nothing, disappearing one by one. And if we don't speak now, we'll wake up and we'll be done. Silence is the shadow, and I can't take it anymore. Silence is the shadow, standing between us and the door. Silence is the shadow. Say something before it's too late. Don't let the quiet take our fate. Silence is the shadow that's following us home, and if we let it win, we'll face forever alone. In the shadow, in the silence, in the shadow of what we've become. wake up to another day that feels the same. The sun comes up but I don't feel its warmth. I go through all the motions, play the game, but inside I'm a ghost, a hollow form. I smile when I'm supposed to, laugh on cue. I answer on fire when people ask, but the truth is I don't feel much of anything new. Just emptiness behind this mask. I'm numb to joy, I'm numb to pain. I'm just existing, going insane. All I feel is emptiness, a void where my heart used to be. All I feel is emptiness, like I'm watching life through a screen. I'm here but I'm not present, I'm alive but barely breathing, lost in this endless emptiness I'm feeling. All I feel is emptiness, and I don't remember what it's like to feel anything else. All I feel is emptiness tonight. I used to cry, I used to laugh until I'd ache. I used to feel so deeply it would hurt, but somewhere along the way something did break, and now I'm buried underneath the dirt. I look for signs of life inside these eyes, but all I see is distance, cold and gray. I'm a shell of who I was, a compromise of a person who just faded away. I miss the way I used to feel alive. Now I'm just a body trying to survive. All I feel is emptiness, a canyon carved inside my chest. All I feel is emptiness, no happiness, no hurt, no rest. Just floating through the moments, disconnected from it all, waiting for the emptiness to finally let me fall. All I feel is emptiness, and I'm forgetting who I was before the numbness took control. All I feel is emptiness in my hollow soul. I wanna feel something and anything at all. I wanna break down, I wanna stand tall, I wanna scream or laugh or cry. I just wanna feel like I'm alive, but there's nothing there when I reach inside. Just echoes in the spaces where my feelings died. I'm a museum of a person who once cared. Now I'm empty rooms with nothing there. Tell me how to feel again, tell me how to let the world back in. I'm desperate for a spark, a sign that I'm still human deep inside. Cause this emptiness is worse than any pain. At least payment I could still feel something, feel the rain. But now I'm dry, I'm drained, I'm nothing but a shell living in this empty, lonely hell. All I feel is emptiness, and I'm begging for it to end. All I feel is emptiness, no enemy, no lover, no friend. Just this vast and endless void consuming everything I am. A numbness that I can't escape no matter how I try to stand. All I feel is emptiness, but maybe somewhere deep below there's still a part of me. All I feel is emptiness, but I'm holding on to hope that someday I'll be free from this emptiness. All I still hear when I'm emptiness, when I'm here. All I feel is emptiness. All I feel is emptiness. All I feel is all I feel. There's a photograph of us from summers, and your smile was perfect, but your eyes look far away. I wonder now if that was when it all began. The silence growing louder every day. We pass each other in the hallway of our home, like strangers sharing space, but not alive. The questions hung between us, left alone, too scared to speak, too proud to make things right. How many times did I love you die on my tongue? How many times did you bite back tears? These are the words we didn't say, that I'm scared, that please don't go to stay. All the confessions locked inside our hearts, all the apologies that could have stopped us falling apart. These are the words we didn't say, now they're ghosts that haunt me every day. That I need you, that I'm sorry, that I was wrong. The words we didn't say are the saddest song. And now you're gone. I replay every conversation in my mind, searching for the moment I could have changed our fate. If I'd been honest, if I'd given you a sign, would we be different now, or is it too late? You packed your bags in silence, I watched from the door. My mouth was full of reasons you should stay, but pride built up these walls I couldn't break through anymore. And I let you walk away without a word to say. How many nights did I rehearse what I tell you? How many mornings did I lose my nerve? These are the words we didn't say. These are the words we didn't say. That I'm lonely, that I miss us, that don't leave this way. All the truth we buried under our fear, all the vulnerability we couldn't let each other hear. These are the words we didn't say, and now they're burning holes in yesterday. The comeback, the unbroken, the I still care. The words we didn't say are everywhere. In the empty air, if I could write you one more letter, I'd fill 1,000 pages with the things I should have said. I'd tell you that I loved you even when we weren't together, that I was just too scared to show the mess inside my head. I'd say I'm sorry for the silence, for the walls I built between your heart and mine. I'd say I wish I had the courage to speak the truth before we ran out of time. I'd say you deserve to know the real me, not the version that pretended to be strong. I'd say I'm sorry that I let fear steal everything we could have held onto all along. These are the words we didn't say, and I'm screaming them now into the void. These are the words we didn't say, that I was wrong, but forgive me, that I'm destroyed. All the love that lived behind my pride, all the pain I kept locked up inside. These are the words we didn't say, but I'm saying them now, though you're not here. That I love you, that I'm sorry, that don't disappear. The words we didn't say, I'm finally letting them out, but you're too far to hear me now. So I'll carry these words we didn't say, like stones upon my chest. I live with all we didn't say. These words we didn't say will echo with me until my final breath. The greatest regret I'll ever hold are the words we didn't say. Before the story closed, the words we didn't say. Words we didn't say. Now all I have are words too late. silence that sealed our fate. I found the letters that you wrote to someone else while you were sleeping next to me. Every I love you that you whispered in the dark was just another piece of your deceit. I look back at all the photographs we took, searching for the moment when it all went wrong. But maybe there was never any truth to find. Maybe we were broken all along. I believed in every word you said. Now I'm drowning in the things you left unsaid. We were alive, wrapped in a promise. We were a beautiful disaster from the start. You were acting and I was the audience, believing every scene, every rehearsed part. All the moments that I thought were real were just illusions you knew how to sell. We were alive, and the truth is I'm the only one who couldn't tell. I gave you all my secrets, all my fears. You gave me scripted lines and fake confessions. I was falling while you were calculating every move, every manufactured expression. Now I'm rewriting every memory we made, seeing through the filter of your deception. Every kiss was just another masquerade. Every touch was empty of affection. I was living in a fairy tale while you were planning your escape. We were alive, wrapped in forever. We were a tragedy disguised as romance. You were playing while I was the believer, caught up in the music of this twisted dance. All the promises you swore you keep were just performances you perfected well. We were alive, and I'm shattered, 'cause I'm the fool who fell. How do you sleep at night, knowing what you've done? How do you live with yourself after everything we've become? I was real, I was honest. I gave you everything I had while you were building castles out of sand, just to watch them fall and watch me break. How could you be so cruel, so cold? How could every word be fake? We were alive from the beginning. We were a story you were always gonna end. You were the author and I was the victim, living in a fiction you knew how to bend. All the love I thought we shared was just a role you played so well. We were alive, and it kills me that you knew and I couldn't tell. We were alive, and I believe you, and I believe you. Every word untrue. We were alive, and I was blind. Now I'm picking up the pieces of my pride. I'm learning how to live with woke up to an empty bed this morning. The sheets still smell like you, but you're not there. No text, no final warning, just the echo of your footsteps on the stairs. The coffee cup you always use is sitting on the shelf. Your toothbrush by the sink, your jacket on the door. Little pieces of the life we built ourselves, but you're not coming back here anymore. How did we go from forever to the end? How did I lose my lover and my friend? Now everything is gone. The future that we planned, the dreams we built upon, the promises we made under the stars. Are you and me against the world, and nothing tears us apart. Now everything is gone, and I'm standing in the wreckage all alone. The life we had, the love we knew, now everything is gone, including you. I drive past all the places we discovered, that little bar where we first kissed in the rain. Every corner of the city is a reminder of a happiness I'll never feel again. A song came on the radio today. I had to pull over cause I couldn't see through the tears falling down my face at the ghost of who we used to be. When did our always turn into goodbye? When did our love become a lie? Now everything is gone. The inside jokes, the plans, the life we counted on. The Sunday mornings tangled in the sheets, the way you laugh at all my jokes, the way you made me feel complete. Now everything is gone, like it never even happened, like a dream. The home we made, the world we shared. Now everything is gone, and you don't care. Every photo, every gift, every scar, they're all that's left of us, they're all that stayed. When you took everything you are, and I don't know how to start again. When everything I was is tied to you, I don't know how to let you go. When letting go means losing me too. Left is grief, now everything is gone. And I'm lost without you here. My worst and only fear, my worst and only fear. Now everything is gone, so I'll pack away your memory with the rest. Try to learn to live in this emptiness. Try to find a version of myself that doesn't need you to exist. But right now everything is gone, and I don't know who I am without our story, without our song. Now everything is gone, everything we were, everything I am. Now everything is gone, and I'm trying to move on. is a lonely word. We carved our names in weathered stone, swore we'd never be apart. But promises are fragile things when you're holding broken hearts. You said forever like you meant it then, with your hand pressed against mine. Now I'm left here wondering when forever became a lie. We painted pictures of growing old, 2 chairs on a porch, stories untold. But the colors faded, the frame fell apart. Forever is a lonely word when you're the only one who remembers. Forever is a lonely word when they've already moved on to December and you're still stuck in last September, holding on to vows that blur. Forever is a lonely word when you're facing it alone. I drive past a church where we'd have stood, where forever was supposed to start. Now it's just another building in the neighborhood, a monument to my shattered heart. I still wear the ghost of what we planned. Every future we designed turns out forever's just quicksand when only one of us survived. You're building new tomorrows now with someone else. You're making vows while I'm still here in the wreckage of ours. Forever is a lonely word. Forever is a lonely word when you're the only one who's faithful. Forever is a lonely word when they found someone new, someone grateful, and you're still praying at the table for a love that won't return. Forever is a lonely word when you're screaming it into the void. I thought forever meant you and me, 2 souls intertwined eternally, but you redefine it when you walked away. Now forever's just another word for the pain that stays, the emptiness that echoes your name, the shadow of a flame that burned too bright, too fast. Forever wasn't meant to last. Forever is a lonely word when it's just an echo in the silence. Forever is a lonely word when love becomes an act of defiance against the truth, against the guidance of a heart that's learned to hurt. Yeah, forever is a lonely word when you're carrying it on your own. Forever you're here, it's your life here. I'm letting go of forever now, learning how to just live for today. 'Cause forever is a lonely word when the other half has walked away. Forever is a lonely word, but maybe someday it won't hurt this way. You painted me a picture of forever in shades of crimson, red, and golden light. But when the colors faded all together, all that remained was black as endless night. You said our love was beautiful and pure, but beauty has a darker side, I've learned. The deeper that I fell, the less I was sure if this was love or just the way I burned. We're toxic but I can't let go. We're poison but it feels like home. This is a love in black, no color left to see. This is a love in black. You're the darkness swallowing me. We're beauty and destruction intertwined, a masterpiece of broken hearts and shattered minds. This is a love in black, where the shadows dance with pain. This is a love in black, and I choose you again and again, even if it kills me in the end. We fight like thunder crashing in the distance. We love like lightning tearing through the sky. There's something haunting in our twisted existence, a gorgeous tragedy we can't deny. They tell me that I need to walk away, that what we have is tearing me apart. But in the darkness with you is where I'll stay, 'cause you're the only one who knows my heart. We're drowning but we hold on tight. We're dying but we come alive. This is a love in black, like ink upon my skin. This is a love in black, a beautiful sin with chaos wrapped in desperate embrace. A collision course we run at our own pace. This is a love in black, where pleasure bleeds with hurt. This is a love in black, and you're my favorite curse, my addiction that I'll never reverse. Maybe love isn't always light. Maybe sometimes it wears the darkest shade. Maybe we're wrong but it feels so right in this beautiful mess we've made. We're a wildfire burning out of control. We're a storm that never ends. We're two broken pieces trying to be whole. We're lovers and we're demons and we're friends. And maybe that's what makes it real, this love that no one else would understand. The way we break, the way we heal, the way we're ruined by each other's hands. This is a love in black, and it's the only kind I know. This is a love in black, and I can't let you go. Where madness dressed in passions disguise a twisted fate I see in your eyes. This is a love in black, where the pain is part of the bliss, and I'm addicted to the way we exist in this abyss. This is a love in black, it's consuming black, but I've never felt so free. We're dancing in the darkness, in the ashes of what we've burned. We're lost but somehow found, and every lesson left unlearned. This is a love in black, and maybe black is beautiful too. This is a love in black, and all my darkness lives in you. In this love we can't undo. This love in black, this love in black, forever painted black. This is a love in black. You found me in the shadows, broken and afraid, a masterpiece of damage, scars that wouldn't fade. Didn't try to fix me, didn't try to change. You kissed my darkness gently and you stay. We don't love like other people do. Our kind of beautiful is something they won't understand. There's a violence in our tenderness, a truth in the way we destroy and heal with the same hand. They see the bruises and the tears, but they don't see what we have here. This is a love in black, no light, just fire and pain. This is a love in black, dancing in the pouring rain. With broken glass and poetry, a beautiful catastrophe, a twisted kind of sanctuary where darkness sets us free. This is a love in black, where the hurt feels like home. This is a love in black, and we're not afraid to bleed. We're not afraid to be everything they say we shouldn't be. In this love in black, you trace my scars like constellations in the night. Tell me that my demons make me more alive. We burn together in this gorgeous, reckless fight, a collision of two souls that barely survived. They say that love should heal, should make you whole, but ours is about accepting that we're not. We love each other's jagged edges, broken souls. This war-torn, battle-scarred, beautiful we've got. They wanna save us from ourselves, but we don't need saving, we need this help. This is a love in black, no promises of light. This is a love in black, we're creatures of the night. We're chaos wearing passion's mask, a symphony of shattered glass, a darkness that we're drowning in but never wanna leave. This is a love in black, where the pain is pleasure too. The only thing we know how to do in this love in black with you. Maybe we're toxic, maybe we're doomed, maybe we're everything the world says we shouldn't be. But in your arms in this dark room, I've never felt more honestly free. We don't apologize for how we feel, for the intensity that burns us from within. This mess, this chaos, this is real. This is love beneath the skin. Let them judge, let them say we're wrong. We were born for this darkness all alone. Let them try to pull us toward the light. We belong to the shadows, to the night, and maybe that's okay. Maybe black is our color anyway. This is a love in black, and it's the only love I know. This is a love in black, I'll never let you go. A madness dressed in midnight sheets, a love that's bittersweet, a dangerous devotion that they'll never comprehend. This is a love in black, where destruction feels divine. This is a love in black, and you're forever mine. In this twisted, perfect, dark design. This is a love in black. This is a love in black. This is a love in black. Consumes me whole. This is a love in black. This is a love in black, a beautiful disease. And I'm on my knees. In the darkness we found each other. In the pain we built our home. This love in black like no other, a kingdom of shadows we call on. This is a love in black. This is a love in black. And I wouldn't change a single shade of this love in black we made. This love in black, forever stained in black. Midnight echoes in an empty room. Your name still hangs in the air like perfume. I trace the cracks where our loved ones stood, trying to feel okay, but I never could. I gave you all the parts of me, every truth I couldn't hide. Now I'm standing in the silence with nowhere left to run or cry. My heart in your hands, don't let it fall. It's already breaking from losing it all. If love was a promise, I believed every word. Now I'm lost in the dark with my heart in your hands. Photographs fade, but the pain stays strong. Every memory sings our unfinished song. You said forever like it meant something real. Now forever's just a wound I still feel. I built my world around your smile, trusted you with every scar. Now I'm learning how to breathe without knowing where you are. My heart in your hand, trembling slow. You hold the truth, you'll never know. I gave you faith, I gave you plans. Now all that's left is my heart in your hands. If you hear my voice in the quiet night, if you ever miss the love we had, please remember I loved you right, even when loving you hurt this bad. My heart in your hands, fading light, still hoping you'll hold it tight. If you let it go, I'll understand. But remember, it was real. My heart in your hands. So I walk alone, learning to stand with the ghost of love you left behind. Still beating soft, still trying to mend my heart. One safe in your hands. I keep replaying the moment in my mind, like a photograph that's fading with the years. The way the sunlight caught your eyes right before you disappeared. I didn't know that morning would be your last. I didn't hold you quite as long. If I'd known the time was slipping through my hands, I would've never let you go. Now I'm haunted by the memory of something I took for granted then. The last time you smiled at me, I didn't know it was goodbye. The last time you smiled at me, I didn't see the tears you were hiding behind those eyes. If I'd known the moment was the end, I would've memorized every detail, every line. The last time you smiled at me, I should've known. I should've seen the signs. I found your sweater in the closet yesterday. Still smells like your perfume and the rain. It brought me back to that November day when everything still felt okay. You said I'm fine with that familiar grin. I asked if you were sure. You nodded and you smiled again. The smile I'd seen 1,000 times before. How was I supposed to know the smile was just a mask you wore? The last time you smiled at me, you were saying things your lips could never say. The last time you smiled at me, you were already slipping away, fading into the gray. If I could go back to that moment when you looked at me and tried to hide your pain. The last time you smiled at me, I would've held you closer, I would've made you stay. They say that hindsight's cruel and clear. Now every smile we shared feels bittersweet. The sadness that was always there in every memory, every time we meet. I keep asking myself what I missed. What sign did I ignore? A cry for help. Your smile was a disguise, your final gift to spare me from the truth you felt. If I could have one more chance, I'd look deeper than your brave facade. I'll tell you that you don't have to dance through the darkness on your own. It's too hard. The last time you smiled at me, I wish I'd seen the storm behind your eyes. The last time you smiled at me, I wish I'd known you were saying your goodbyes. If I could rewind to that moment, then I'd tell you that you're not alone in this fight. The last time you smiled at me, I'd hold you tight. I wouldn't let you out of my sight. The last time you smiled, I didn't know. The last time you smiled, the last time you smiled. That haunts my everyday. The last time you smiled at me was the last time I saw your face. And I'd give anything, everything, just to see you smile again, just to hold you one more time. But the last time you smiled was the last time, and I can't go back. I can't rewind to the last time you smiled. I sent a silent prayer. Every night before I close my eyes, I whisper your name into the dark. Though you're 1,000 miles away at night, I send these words straight to your heart. I don't know if you can feel me reaching out across the distance through the pain, but I close my eyes and pray without a doubt that somehow you can hear me say, though we're apart, though you're not here, I hope my love can find you there. I send a silent prayer for you tonight, that you're safe, that you're okay, that you're alright, that wherever you are, whatever you're going through, you know that someone's thinking about you. I send a silent prayer up to the sky, that even though we said goodbye, my heart still holds you close, still keeps you near. In every silent prayer, in every falling tear, I pray you find the happiness you deserve, the kind of peace I couldn't give, that all your wounds and scars will heal with time, that you'll forgive me and you'll live. I pray you wake up smiling, that your days are bright, that someone loves you better than I did. I pray you sleep without the nightmares through the night, that you found everything we never had. Though it kills me that I'm not the one, I pray you found where you belong. I send a silent prayer for you tonight, that life is treating you with kindness, holding you tight, that someone sees the beauty that I saw in you and treasures all the things I failed to do. I send a silent prayer beneath my breath, that you've escaped the sadness, the regret, that you moved on while I'm still here with my silent prayer and my love still clear. Maybe you don't think of me at all, maybe you've erased me from your mind. Maybe when I call out to you from the dark, there's no echo that you find, but I'll keep sending prayers into the void for the one I had to set free. Even if you never hear my voice, I'll pray for you endlessly, 'cause love doesn't end when someone leaves, it doesn't stop when hearts break apart. Real love keeps on giving, keeps on believing, even when your world's apart. So I send a silent prayer for you tonight, that you're laughing, that you're dancing in the light, that the pain I caused is faded into nothing, and you found someone worth loving. I send a silent prayer, though you're long gone, that your life is everything you wanted all along, that you're happy, that you're free, that you hold a silent prayer from the depths of my soul. I send a silent prayer for you, never know. I send a silent prayer for you, I can't let you go. I send a silent prayer for you every single night. I send a silent prayer for you until I get it right. So here's my silent prayer, ascending to the stars for the one who still owns every piece of my heart. I pray you're blessed beyond measure, I pray you found your treasure, I pray you're everything you dreamed you'd be, even if that dream doesn't include me. This is my silent prayer, my silent prayer. fragile piece of me. Lay them bare like treasures at your feet. Trusted you with all my broken parts. Never thought you'd be the one to break my heart. You held my secrets in your palm so tight. Whispered promises beneath the stars at night. I believed in every word you said. Now I'm haunted by the tears I haven't shed. I put my faith, my hope, my soul in your hands. I was safer, so I thought. In your hands I gave you everything I've got. My dreams, my fears, my truth laid bare. And you just let them fall like you didn't care. In your hands I placed my beating heart. In your hands you tore my world apart. Now I'm picking up the pieces that you dropped. In your hands I lost myself, and I can't get back what's lost. I see you moving on like it was nothing, like we never shared a life, a better dream. While I'm still tangled in the wreckage of our something, trying to remember how to breathe, how to be. You said you'd hold me through the hardest days, that your hands would be my shelter from the rain. But when the storm came crashing down on me, you let go and walked away so easily. I gave you all the power that I had in your hands, and you used it to destroy what we had in your hands. I was vulnerable and true in your hands. I put my faith and love in you, my past, my future, everything between, the most authentic version I have ever been. In your hands I laid my armor down. In your hands I thought I'd finally found someone who would treasure what they held. In your hands I gave myself. Now I'm someone else. How do you hold someone's heart so carelessly? How do you break someone's trust so easily? I gave you something sacred, something rare. I gave you me, completely unaware that your hands weren't gentle like I thought. That your hands would drop everything I brought. That your hands would leave me in the cold. That your hands would never hold what I was brave enough to show. Now I'm learning how to trust myself again, learning that my heart's too precious to defend by putting it in someone else's care when they might not even notice it was there. In your hands I learned a painful truth. In your hands I wasted all my youth, my love, my time, my everything I gave, thinking you would cherish it, thinking you would save what I entrusted to your keep. In your hands I fell too deep, and now I'm climbing out alone. In your hands I lost my way, but I'll find myself someday when I take back what you've thrown from your hands. No more in your hands, no more in your hands. I'm reading my own soul. No more in your hands. I'm holding myself now. I'm learning to be whole without your hands, without your hands to hold. I'm free from your hands, and I'm finally letting go of what it felt like to be in your hands. into the dark. Though we are 1,000 miles away tonight, I send these words straight to your heart. I don't know if you can feel me reaching out across the distance, through the pain, but I close my eyes and pray without a doubt that somehow you can hear me say, though we're apart, though you're not here, I hope my love can find you there. I send a silent prayer for you tonight, that you're safe, that you're okay, that you're alright, that wherever you are, whatever you're going through, you know that someone's thinking about you. I send a silent prayer up to the sky, that even though we said goodbye, my heart still holds you close, still keeps you near, in every silent prayer, in every falling tear. Find the happiness you deserve, the kind of peace I couldn't give, that all your wounds and scars will heal with time, that you'll forgive me and you'll live. I pray you wake up smiling, that your days are bright, that someone loves you better than I did. I pray you sleep without the nightmares through the night, that you found everything we never had, though it kills me that I'm not the one. I pray you found where you belong. I send a silent prayer for you tonight, that life is treating you with kindness, holding you tight, that someone sees the beauty that I saw in you and treasures all the things I failed to do. I send a silent prayer beneath my breath, that you've escaped the sadness, the regret, that you moved on while I'm still here with my silent prayer, and my love still clear. Maybe you don't think of me at all, maybe you've erased me from your mind. Maybe when I call out to you from the dark, there's no echo that you'll find, but I'll keep sending prayers into the void for the one I had to set free. Even if you never hear my voice, I'll pray for you endlessly, 'cause love doesn't end when someone leaves, it doesn't stop when hearts break apart. Real love keeps on giving, keeps on believing, even when you're apart. So I send a silent prayer for you tonight, that you're laughing, that you're dancing in the light, that the pain I caused has faded into nothing, and you found someone worth loving. I send a silent prayer, though you're long gone, that your life is everything you wanted all along, that you're happy, that you're free, that you're whole. This silent prayer from the depths of my soul. I send a silent prayer for you, though you'll never know. I send a silent prayer. I send a silent prayer. I send a silent prayer every single night until I get it right. So here's my silent prayer, ascending to the stars, for the one who still owns every piece of my heart. I pray you're blessed beyond measure, I pray you found your treasure, I pray you're everything you dreamed you'd be, even if that dream doesn't include me. This is my silent prayer, my silent prayer. screaming at the top of my lungs, but no sound escapes these walls. I'm reaching out with trembling hands, but there's no one there to catch my fall. The world keeps spinning all around me while I'm frozen here in time. Everyone sees right through me, like I'm invisible, like I'm fine. Can anybody hear me breaking? Can anybody see I'm faking? This is a cry in silence, a desperate plea that no one hears. This is a cry in silence, drowning in a room full of people, dying while I smile through the tears. I'm shouting but the words won't reach you. I'm falling and you'll never know. There's a cry in silence, and silence is all I've ever known. I paint my face with borrowed colors, wear a mask that hides the pain. Tell myself I'll feel better tomorrow, but tomorrow feels the same. I'm surrounded by 1,000 voices, but I've never felt so small. They're asking if I'm okay, and I lie and say I'm doing fine, that's all. Does anybody see I'm drowning? Does anybody hear the pounding? This is a cry in silence, a desperate soul that's lost its way. This is a cry in silence, suffocating in the open, begging for someone to stay. I'm screaming but the sound is hollow, I'm reaching but there's nothing there. This is a cry in silence, and nobody knows, nobody cares. If I disappear tomorrow, would anyone notice I was gone? Would they see the signs I left behind, or just keep moving on? I'm tired of pretending that everything's alright. I'm tired of defending this war I fight every night. I just need someone to listen, to really hear what I'm not saying. I need someone to witness that I'm breaking, that I'm praying for someone to save me from myself. This is a cry in silence, and I'm begging you to hear it now. This is a cry in silence, I'm barely holding on here, but I don't know how to reach out. I'm screaming and my voice is shaking, I'm crying and it's hard to breathe. This is a cry in silence, won't someone please hear me? Please, somebody hear me. This is a cry in silence, I'm breaking down. This is a cry in silence, and I'm not sure how much longer I can be. This quiet, this silent, please hear my cry in silence. I I fold my hands, but I don't know what to say. The words get lost somewhere between my heart and lips. I'm on my knees, but heaven feels so far away. Like I'm reaching through the darkness with my fingertips. I used to know exactly how to pray. I used to feel you listen up there. But now I'm drowning in the silence of my faith. And I'm not even sure if you still care. So I'm sending up these broken thoughts tonight, hoping somehow you can hear what I can't say. This is a silent prayer from a heart that's torn apart. This is a silent prayer from a soul that's lost its spark. I don't have the words, I don't have the strength to speak, but maybe you can hear the cries of someone who's this weak. This is a silent prayer, floating up into the dark. This is a silent prayer from the ruins of my heart. I see the world moving on while I stand still. Everyone seems to have it figured out. I'm searching for a sign for your will, but all I feel is fear and endless doubt. They say you work in mysterious ways, that you're there even when I cannot see. But these empty rooms echo with my pain, and I wonder if you've given up on me. So I'm reaching out with trembling hands tonight, even though I don't know if you're there. This is a silent prayer from a faith that's wearing thin. This is a silent prayer from a battle I can't win. I don't have the answers, I don't have the perfect plea, but maybe you can see the broken parts I'm too afraid to be. This is a silent prayer, rising through my despair. This is a silent prayer. Do you even hear me there? Maybe prayer doesn't need to be perfect. Maybe faith doesn't need to be sure. Maybe you're in the silence, in the hurting. Maybe the doubt is what prayer is for. Maybe my shattered whispers count as much as any song. Maybe when I have no words left, the silence is where you've been all along. Maybe this emptiness I'm feeling is just space for you to fill. Maybe my silent prayer is healing, even when I'm standing still. This is a silent prayer, and maybe that's enough. This is a silent prayer, and maybe you hear love in the wordless cries and the tears I cannot hide. Maybe silence is the language of the broken souls inside. This is a silent prayer, and I'm laying down my down. This is a silent prayer. Maybe you've been listening all through, so I keep sending silent prayers into the night. Even when I feel alone, I'll keep believing you're somewhere in this fight. Even when it's hard to hold on, this is a silent prayer, and maybe silence is is okay. Maybe you hear everything. I'm too broken to say.